Hey everybody, welcome back to Azure Plays more Pokemon HeartGold, where last time we went and got the Thunder Badge. So now we pretty much have 9 badges. We have quite a few more left to go in this region. We have 7 more, of course. So it's gonna take a little bit of time before we can even do that, but might as well just start making our way towards Saffron. All we gotta do is just head in this direction. But before we actually go anywhere fancy, let's just go and grab this. TM62, Silver Wind. This move is a move that I've been waiting to get because Ancient Power is a good move, yes, but Silver Wind is essentially the same thing, except it's a bug type version of it. Which is good, considering that we have a specific bug type that has a bug move, but would probably benefit from having something that's just like really useful and doesn't swap them out of the party every single time I use it. So yeah, while Ancient Power is kind of more type coverage going on, it does give me options if I were to just remove it and I have bug type with Silver Wind. Because I already have Ancient Power on others and I already had that coverage. I'm not really too worried about it. So there we go. Buzzfaint now knows Silver Wind and we are pretty much good to go. So before we go any further, I'm not really interested in catching anything in this area, but I do have you right here. I'm heading out on a picnic. Do you know why? I guess we're about to find out why by battling you. Selena has a Cherubi. All right, this just feels like torture. This is gonna be like, bye. If that meter doesn't go all the way down, okay, yeah. I was gonna say, if it doesn't go all the way down, I would be shocked. There we go. You are pretty good. More like I just dropped a meteor on your plant. The reason I'm going on a picnic is because I really want to smell the fresh air. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, sure. I mean, it does make sense to just come out and just smell the fresh air. Can I just like talk to you and just kind of screw up your formation? I mean, I could, but I would rather just battle both of you at the same time. Are you going to beat us? We'll knock you flat. Day and Danny has a Plusle Manoon. Okay. Alright, so now I can actually experiment a little bit. I mean, Buzzfaint is in kind of a bad situation here. I mean, I could just use Surf and hit everything, but that'd be kind of stupid. So I could just do Draco Meteor and just hit one of them. Meanwhile, I could just test out Silver Wind. It's not really gonna be the best thing in the world right now, but at least it's a move I can do. Yeah, I figured as much. It wouldn't really just do the damage I need, but it's fine because I could just get rid of it next turn. It's not that big of a deal. And plus, the one is going to just target Buzzfaint more than likely with electric type moves, so I'm not really too worried about it. Yep, there it is. As to be expected. I'm pretty sure that shouldn't be enough, though. Okay, it was enough. That's fine. That's fine. I could just deal with it. All right, so, I was gonna be like, misfortune, send yourself out again. And I'm like, wait a minute, you're already out. Excellent, they should be able to just take care of this. Let's just do Dragon Rush, and then how about a Headbutt? It's an extra move, why not? There we go. Wah! I mean, you did get rid of one of mine, so it's fine. Looks like we got bounced. You beat us. It would have been funnier if you said looks like we got trounced, but that's fine. All right. How about you? Walking along with luggage and your companion Pokemon gives a great feeling out of outdoor life. I thought you almost called my companion Pokemon luggage. I misread that as I was reading it. All right, well, we'll see how this one goes. We're kind of just getting Pokemon that I just haven't seen in a long time. I missed, of course I missed. Okay, well that's fine, we both missed. So can I just get a good hit in? It's kind of weird seeing a Gen 3 Pokemon considering that we're technically in Gen 4. So yeah, I know it's not like skipping a generation or whatever, it just seems weird to me. I feel like they would have just stuck with Gen 2 here, but eh. And there we go. Pretty easy. Yaha, I lost. Why would you say yaha? It's like, whoa, I lost. This is so weird to me. Are you also on a solo journey? See you again sometime. Bye for now. All right, what else is going on around here? Of course it did. The road is closed until the problem with the power plant is solved. All right, so we can't go in there at all, so might as well just head up this way then. Hello. Welcome to Saffron City, home of the magnet train. That's what I'd normally say, but the magnet train isn't running now. Not getting any electricity because there's something wrong with the power plant. Well, it seems like we're gonna need to figure out what the heck is wrong with the power plant at some point. Make it an easy way to get that back to Johto, of course, but first, let's just start exploring places in Saffron City. Hello there. Silph Co's head office and the magnet train station. They're the places to see in Saffron. All right, so at least we know where to go now. I just happened to come through the rock tunnel. There was some commotion at the power plant. Also good to know. How about you? What are Johto's Pokemon centers like? I see, they're not much different from the ones at Kanto. And I'll get my friend in Johto to catch a Marrow and trade it to me. Okay, you already have a friend in Johto. You could have just asked them and be like, hey, is the Pokemon Center there? It's like, yes, the exact same thing you're looking at. Just different people on the inside. And the same nurse. All right, let's head out. And explore Saffron City proper. We have a big building to look at, but we have some other places we can go to as well. Hello there. You came out from Johto. You can zip back home by hopping on the magnet train, but it's not working right now, right? Okay, you're not gonna tell me that's not working right now? Okay. Don't call me Uncle Psychic, Mr. Psychic's house. Okay, Uncle Psychic. You're a fisherman. Okay. I got it. You wanted this. Yeah, I guess. It's psychic. It may lower the target's special defense. I mean, it also hits too. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. That's a good move to have. I'm not gonna pop it on anything at the moment because I kind of want to decide on that one. But first, hello there. There's a place called Trainer House in Viridian where trainers gather from all over the place. Okay, that's a name for something. How about this place? This is Silph Co, famous for Pokemon merchandise. That's called the Pokemon Center in real life, but okay. In the past, Team Rocket wanted the company because of that. Hello, just when you least expect it, I'm Cameron, the photographer. You look so photogenic, why not have a picture taken? All right, might as well get one right in front of the building. Had a little bit of a photo bomb there of Misfortune's tail, but other than that, we're good. Silph Co, office building. All right, well, let's take a look inside this place. Big S, a rotating S. At least it's not the S that went around high school all the time that you had to draw it in one stroke. Hello. This is Silph Co's head office building. Okay, cool. Is there any other information you can tell me about this place? Hey you, the elevator there is out of order now. Something's wrong with the electricity and it won't work right. I'm sorry that you wasted the trip, so here's a gift for you. Obtain the upgrade. It's Silph Co's latest product. It's not for sale anywhere yet. So you just give a random kid like the latest and greatest product or whatever. It's like, okay, here you go. Yeah, upgrade. Transparent device filled with all sorts of data is produced by Silph Co. We could basically just use this on a Porygon and evolve it. Too bad we don't have one of those yet. But also, why is there only an elevator, no stairs? It just seems weird to me. If your power goes out, everyone on the upper floors are just kind of screwed. Either way, let's take a look around here. We have this place right over here. This is the house of the copycat girl. She's so good at being copycat of the way people talk that, what? She's so good at being a copycat of the way people talk that it'll confuse you when you talk to her. You confuse me when I talk to you. That was like a weird way to word that sentence. Going into the alley for the first time makes me sort of anxious. Okay, we're just going to ignore that and just move on. My daughter likes to mimic people. Her mimicry has earned her the nickname Copycat around here. My daughter is unique. She would make friends, then her mimicry would scare them away. She only has a few friends. Oh, I mean, hopefully she can get some more. We'll see. Okay, that's a weird way of saying that. At least your HP is better in this version of the game. Because I'm pretty sure in Diamond and Pearl, if you were to attack Blitzy, that health bar just moves so super slowly. Hi, do you like Pokemon? That's not copying me. I haven't said anything, ever. Oh no, I just asked you. Huh? You're strange. Quit mimicking? But that's my main hobby. It's a Clefairy, huh? All right, it's a Clefairy Pokédoll. Did you buy me a Pokédoll, Mom? This Pokédoll looks just like the real thing. Oh, it moved. It's a real Banette. This is a nose-like Pokemon doll. It's a Nosepass Pokédoll. So yeah, she collects Pokédolls. So just keep that in mind. There's something we need to do here later, just not now. Otherwise, that building wouldn't exist because that's just a lot of people. Our city was featured on a radio show. It's nice to hear praise for your city, but it's a bit embarrassing too. What place is this? Kanto Johto Magnet Train Line, Saffron City Station. It's a lot of people in here. The Magnet Train is a super modern rail liner that uses electricity and magnets to attain incredible speeds. I'm just sitting here thinking of how this would work. Like, on the Johto side, they just have like a giant magnet just sitting there, just waiting, and then the train itself just powers up electricity, and then like it magnetizes itself, and then it just goes, it just hits the magnet in Johto, and then if you want to go back, it just does it. Remember, there isn't electricity, it's just an iron box. Hey, do you have a Magnet Train pass? I have one. All the people in Saffron who ride the Magnet Train have passes. Can I have one? Cool, thank you for not giving me one. Before the Magnet Train station was built, there was a house here. A little girl who was called Copycat used to live in it. So, wow. So they forced her to move to build a Magnet Train. Why did they just build the train there? Makes no sense. Why did they just like swap where they built the train? I guess there's like some geographical feature in the way or something, but make a tunnel. I don't know. This is a problem. The machine at the power plant is broken and we're not receiving electricity. I don't know how long it'll be until we get the Magnet Train going. All right, so it seems like we do need to figure out what's going on with the power plant, but we have other stuff that we need to do in this area first. It's here. Saffron City. That is a way forward, which we're not leaving the city yet. We have some more places to look at, like the Pokemart and you. I went to the gym raring for battles against trainers. Turns out I stumbled into the unused gym next door. Boy, I was pretty embarrassed. Yeah, there's 2 gyms in this town, oddly enough. Everyone's welcome fighting dojo. So this one right here is another gym that just kind of exists next to the more fancier one. But this gym is actually kind of special. Hello. We are letting the gym leaders use the dojo while the Karate King is away. You can give them a call when you register their numbers. They say they're happy to accept your challenge as long as they are not busy. So, when you get the gym leaders' numbers, you pretty much have to get all 16 badges, and you could get their phone numbers and call them up. Depending on the day and the time of day, you can re-challenge gym leaders here. Free experience, I mean, just fighting gym leaders over and over and over again, just depending on the day, which is a good thing. Because a lot of Pokemon games, once you like kind of exhaust all your resources, all you really have is just Pokemon battles for experience. So it's good to be able to rematch things all the time. Chomp, Chew. The manager of the power plant used to be a repairman in the small factory. Chew, Chew. His hard work has taken him up the ladder to eventually become the manager of the power plant. Chew, Gulp. Quite impressive, don't you think? I'm full. All right, well, good to know. We're going to move into the Pokemon now. I'll grab all that later. I want to become stronger, but I'm not good yet. Could you show me how sometime? How do you know I'm even good? There's a big radio tower in Lavender Town. Okay, good to know. Let's see, what do we have around here? We have Airmail, Quick Ball, and Dusk Balls. I'm gonna buy a ton of these because I'm almost always playing at night just due to my recording schedule. So just buy a couple of those and they'll be useful. There we go. And let's see, what else do we got right over here? We have the stock standard Pokeballs. I'm just gonna grab a couple more of these while I'm at it. And let's see, what else do we have around here? Great Balls, Potion, Ultra Balls, Super Potion, Hyper Potions, Max Potion, Full Restore, Revives. You know, all the goodies. I'm gonna buy some Super Repels while I'm at it. I already have like a ton, so I'm just gonna use one this one. All right, I'm pretty much good to go. Actually, wait, is there a little bit more? Yeah, there's the 4th page. Let me check out the 4th page really quick. That's just Max Repel, that's fine. All right, well, that's pretty much everything in this town that I have really to explore. So all I really need to do now is just head to the gym itself. Saffron City Pokemon Gym, leader Sabrina. I was trying to read that game. There we go. The mistress of psychic type Pokemon. So we're dealing with psychic types, which is nice because I just got a nice, good bug move out of it earlier by going through Route 6. But yeah, let's head inside. All right. I figured we'd just do the gym on this episode, honestly, because I didn't really do too much this episode aside from Route 6 and then explore the city a little bit. So before we continue, there's some things I want to do first. Which the first thing I want to do definitely is actually use some PP ups. Because Silverwind is a good move, yes. It only has 5 PP though, so I kind of want to, buff that up in the meantime. Just so I have more uses of it because 5 is really not that much. I think I only you could use like 3 of these, so I might as well just kind of top it off a little bit. And then I'm gonna have Buzzfaint kind of like be in the rear for the most part because I do have other Pokemon that can take out this gym a little bit. Toofly does need to get a little bit up there because Sabrina is actually going to be a little bit of a challenge on this gym, and I definitely need to have my Pokemon leveled up for this. A lot. You're a legend in the making. A trainer as skilled as you doesn't need to be told how to deal with Psychic Pokemon, right? We're not gonna go there. I expect great things from you. Good luck. I know Bug works, and I guess Dark. But yeah, this place has a bunch of teleporters, as you can tell, everywhere. So it is very, very annoying to deal with. If you just remember the layout, you're pretty much good. So this one right here that I was just on will bring me right back to where I was. The one on the left over here, all the way over there, will bring me to the lower left. The one in the upper right will bring me over to the room right above me. I don't need to go there. The one to the upper left of me will bring me to the upper right room, which is where I do want to head because I do want to fight all the trainers and get as much experience as possible. The power of all those you defeated comes to me. That's a problem. Can I grind off you then? All right, Rebecca, you sent out Bronzor, which honestly, I don't really have a good type effectiveness against this thing. I don't think. I mean, it could just use Crunch. So I might as well just do that. Crunch. Chompy, chompy. It'll do some damage and, lower your defense. So that just means I'll just do more against you. Bronzor is something I haven't really covered when it comes to, being able to beat it properly. So I'm just going to keep fighting down on this bronze until it just gets rid of it. Really? One more? Okay. That doesn't really help me in the slightest, so I'm just going to, I'll just use a waterfall. You have, no health left, and I'm not going to sit there and waste Crunch, because I'm definitely going to need it for this gym, especially. Got rid of you. There we go. There's not a lot of experience. Misfortune still needs experience, though. Hypno. I'll stick with this one for now, because I can use Buzzfaint. And maybe, I'm not using Hydro Cannon, so okay. And maybe get some damage off, but I think Crunch should cover this. Really, really close. And your defenses go down, so I'm not really too worried about that. And Swagger, all right. So this is where it can become a problem because, my attack goes up and then I get confused, which is a problem. But if I can get off a waterfall, then we're golden? No, of course not. All right, while you do that, and then you choose Side Beam, which does a lot of damage as well, which is a little bit annoying, but that's neither here nor there. Can I just use a waterfall this time, please? Of course not. Of course not. We're going to be doing this, are we? Oh, well, all right. Oh, that kind of wastes a turn, I suppose. That's annoying. All right. Well, I know that you have Side Beam, I guess. Can I get out of the confusion, please? Thank you. That's not exactly how I want it to go, but works out, I guess. All right, there we go. Strong, far too strong. Only a little bit. So, I think I'm not using water type moves on this gym, so I'm going to be a little bit cautious here. I definitely, I don't really need you to be leveling with the experience, so I'm just gonna give you something else. I mean, it would be nice, but I am just gonna give you something else in the meantime. Let's see, what can I give you, honestly? I mean, that actually would be kind of useful here, honestly, keeping that in mind. Let's see, I'm gonna use this on you just so you get a little bit of a buff on your moves. Yes. And then you, honestly, I am going to give you the black glasses because that will definitely help to boost the crunch a little bit. They're not really using water type moves as much. There we go. And that honestly should cover it for the most part. Just keeping that in mind. Let's see. Let's get my HP back. I have plenty of these. Might as well. All right. So if I want to just continue forward, I'm just going to take this one right over here so I can get to the next trainer. Hello there. You immediately turned towards me. The fighting dojo next door is once the city's gym. So that means that this place used to be a fighting type city for gyms, which is kind of strange. Considering I feel like Psychic was like its big thing, but I guess not. Hi, Mr. Mime. Toofly's now wearing cool shades, so you're gonna get bit. And this should do a lot more damage with that on. There we go. That's one down. Execute. You know what? I'm about to hit level 46. I might as well just keep you out. You have like literally like 1 experience. So I'm just gonna do another crunch. Chompy chompy. Eggs are good on protein, so I might as well just eat them. There we go. Level 46. All right, another execute. Actually, I think I'm going to swap to turbo for this one. Because I could just torch him. All right, lava plume it is. That's a move I'm actually kind of worried about because that will do a lot of damage when Sabrina uses it because her Pokemon are like very, very high level compared to even the trainers in this gym, which is kind of annoying. So I'm actually kind of being like careful to where like who I'm using just so I have like a good like type matchup going for me. So if I want to get to the next area here, I just need to head right over here. He's the one on the lower right brings me over here to the next trainer. The one in the upper left brought me to a room right below me. And the one that was in the lower left will bring me to the room that's in the upper left, which is my next destination anyway, so I'm not really too worried about it. Psychic power is the power of the mind. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. Maybe that's why I can't lift objects with just my thoughts because I'm not really that smart to remember typings. All right, Kadabra. You're about to feel the power of cool. Unless you use Psychic and just completely destroy me in one attack. Yeah, that's the biggest problem here, is that Psychic is still really strong. All right, well, that worked out for me. Girafarig. Actually, yes, I will swap out for this one. I'm going to put out Buzzfaint. Because I should just be able to outspeed it and just, you know, use my new move that I got 8 PP on. Silverwind. If I could get a buff out of Silverwind, that'd be nice because that's a lot of stats I can just do straight up. But otherwise, all right. There's Psychic, which is, again, is a problem. Oh my gosh, it did so much. All right, well, I'll just do another Silverwind then. There we go. Your mind has more power than mine. I got lucky. So the one on the left, the one that I just came out of, will bring me right back to where I was. The one to my right over here will bring me back to the beginning. On the right, the lower right, I don't want to go that way. This one right over here will bring me to a room right above me. I don't really necessarily need to head there at all. And this one will bring me to the room that is right in the upper middle, which is actually good for me. Because if I want to get to where I need to go, I can just head up from here and it'll get me to the next trainer. If I head over in this one right over here, it'll bring me to the lower middle on the right, which is kind of annoying. And I don't want to go there. The one on this one right over here will bring me to the middle on the left. And then, you know, that one will just bring me to where I just came from. So if I want to go any further, I just need to go right over here. And I can fight you next. I see it clearly. I can see into your spirit. Can you see that I'm going to do some chompy chomps? Slowpoke. Okay. I can work with that. I'll just do another crunch. Chompy chomp. That's like so close. Don't. Darn it. That's unfortunate. Okay. I can still hit you with this though, so I'm not too worried about it. Barely did anything, but it's still fine. That's all I needed. Slowbro. Yes, I will swap actually, considering what you just did. I could probably get by a Buzzfane on this one. All right, Silverwind it is. Can I get some buffs? Darn it. Okay. Slowbro getting my speed buff just makes him fast bro at this point. That's hilarious, one. But two, I think you're still slower than me. Okay, yeah. All right, well that went smoothly. I wish I could get enough experience to level up, but I don't see that happening. Okay, cool, I got that now. Would have been nice to have it moments ago. There we go. Though I read you, I still lost. I mean, I guess. Either way, the rest of the ways through here don't matter. So the one I want to go to is the one right over here. Before we actually go any further, I am going to use a couple of these here. Buzzfane. Let's get a little bit more defenses and stuff, please. Slash. Okay. Huh. I was not expecting that. Let's see. Slash of his claws, high critical hit rate, and you are already fast as is. Problem is it's normal typing, and I really don't, I don't really necessarily need U-turn anymore because I do have Silverwind, but U-turn is still very, very useful. I mean, it pretty much does the exact same thing in high critical hit rate. It gives me options, I guess. And if it's a mistake, I could just, revert back if I really, really need to. It does give Buzzfane a good move, so that's fine. Speaking of getting good moves, I definitely want to buff you up a little bit more. Just a little bit more, yeah, those extra stats there, that's kind of nice. And you know what? I'm going to do one more. Put you at level 45. There we go. This, honestly, is no joke. I'm doing that for a reason. Sabrina is hard at this point in the game because I really don't think they expect you to go to this gym right away. Even though you go straight up and you can go to this gym, it's going to be a challenge. It really is. Do I need to actually heal anybody at all? Now I think about it, I wasn't paying attention to that. Turbo actually could use a little bit, but honestly it's like more potion levels and I'm pretty sure I still have potions. Yeah, I got 5. Might as well just use those really quick. Boop. And one more. Boop. There we go. Perfect. All right, so we got a little bit of a starting problem here, but I might be okay depending on how things go. So, what do I want to start with for this? Because either way, it's bad. I mean, I did get a level up, so that might help a little bit. Yeah, there's a big reason why I'm worried. You'll find out shortly. I knew you were coming. Yeah, eventually it was gonna happen. 3 years ago, I had a vision of your arrival. You're after my badge. I don't enjoy battling, but it's my duty as a gym leader to confer badges on anyone who has proven himself or herself worthy. Since you wish it, I'll show you my psychic powers. This is going to be hard. This is going to be hard. All right then. Sabrina starts off with Espeon. Level 53. It knows Calm Mind, Shadow Ball, Psychic, as well as Skill Swap. Skill Swap we've seen happen a couple times and can be annoying depending on who I have out. But Buzz Feint out, Skill Swap, making this thing faster is not a good idea. Problem is, you have Psychic, which can destroy me considering the level difference. So I'm just gonna have to hope I don't get just destroyed in one shot and hope I can do something. Come on, Toofly. And it was a crit. Great! Great start. Great start indeed. Okay, Buzz Feint. I leveled you up a little bit, so hopefully you can get a good shot in. So what I would like is Silverwind to actually buff you up, please. That would be great. And you are still going first? Are you kidding me? Wow. Can you tank this, please? You did. Okay, good. All right, that gives me a good hit in, but the problem is that I will get destroyed now. So super effective. I got a decent hit, and my attack rose, my defense rose, my speed rose, my special attack, special defense, and a speed buff, which hopefully... Yes, there we go. Perfect. There we go. There's Espeon. Wow. Okay, that's a good start. You earned that one, buddy. And another speed buff. Mr. Mime. I like my buffs at the moment, but I think I only really could take one more attack, which is a problem. So I'm gonna let this happen and see how it goes. Mr. Mime has Mimic, Light Screen, Psychic again, as well as Skill Swap. Please use Skill Swap. Please use Skill Swap. Okay, there's Psychic. Okay, that's bad. All right. At least I brought you down a decent chunk. So that means maybe somebody else might be able to take the difference. I'm not exactly sure who, but Misfortune is kind of close with the level, so maybe I can get a good hit in there. Unless I could just completely destroys me. So we'll just have to see how this goes. Okay, all right, good. Oh, okay, cool. Can we try this again and actually hit, please? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Can I hit? Can I hit, please? Okay. Ow. 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 Okay, that is going to be a big disaster now. But that kind of helps, I guess. Considering what moves it has. Okay, Jupiter. I don't know how well you're going to do on this, so I'm going to have to kind of use you as reviving something. Okay, that did not go well in the slightest. How about we bring back... I think Toofly would actually be a good one to start with here. But Buzz Feint also. So I'm just going to go with Toofly for now, and then see how that turns out, because I don't think Jupiter's going to last this, like, at all. Well, there's Draco Meteor again. Ow. If you keep doing that, that's actually good for me though, because your special attack going down constantly. I don't need to revive anybody. I mean, I could actually use this time to revive people since you are just constantly doing that. So you know what? Yeah. I'm going to take this opportunity. Get Buzz Feint back as well. Because you're doing like trash damage to me, which is actually very helpful. No, watch this just obliterate me despite all that. Okay, good. That's fine. That is fine. I'm going to do Signal Beam. Because, yes, it's a weakness. I don't know how much it's going to do, but I can at least get it off and just do some damage. Okay, close. Get some health back. Now, I just need to last a hit. Or you can use a full restore. At least that means I can hit you. And I do some damage. Okay. I would like a crit hit, please. At least I'm getting HP back. Okay, we'll do another one. Light screen. All right. I guess that's actually useful for you, considering your special attack is garbage. And I'm just going to destroy you. There's the crit hit I need. All right, Jupiter, you definitely earned that one. I mean, Jacob Meteor kind of, like, you tanked it, thankfully. All right, Alakazam. I'm not sure how this is going to go, so I'm just going to stay on Jupiter for the moment. What will happen after this? I already know. I hope you don't. So Alakazam has the Citrus Berry, has Psychic, Skill Swap, Reflect, as well as Energy Ball. All very, very good moves. So I hope you just don't destroy me in one hit. It'd be nice if you had Mimic as well and then just lowered your special defenses. That'd be nice, but I'm just gonna have to see how this goes. So you are definitely using Psychic a ton. So I'm gonna send out Toofly for the moment and see if I can get maybe a hit in and see how this goes. Oh, Reflect, awesome. Great. I really don't need you raising your defenses, but at least I can do some damage to you in the meantime. All right, we'll do that again. Okay, Energy Ball. At least it's not Psychic, but it's probably still gonna do a lot of damage to me. Especially since it's super effective because it's Grass type, because of course it is. Crit hit and super effective, that's unfortunate. I am so sorry, Doofly. Okay then, Buzz Feint. You got this. You just need a good Silver Wind. Please don't just destroy me in one hit, because I know you do a lot of damage. Come on, Buzz Feint. Yes. Okay. Now I just need you to get the buff. And then the speed buff as well. And there's a Citrus Berry. Great. And my speed boost raised my speeds. Okay. I don't have any more of that. Do I use Slash and maybe high crit rate? Or do I... I'm kind of torn between Shadow Ball and Slash. Slash might get the crit rate, but if I get the ×2 with Shadow Ball, that'd be nice, but the crit would be good. I'm gonna attempt Fate here. Okay, that did nothing. All right, well, good to know. That did nothing, so the crit would not have helped. It just did Energy Ball because it knew that it was doing no damage to me. All right, I only have 2 Pokemon left here, which is kind of a little bit of a problem. You know what? This is kind of a long shot. Kind of a long shot indeed. Is the future I saw wrong? I don't know. I mean, you're doing kind of good for yourself right now. If I could hit it with Yawn, I could put it to sleep. Or I could just do Psychic and destroy me in one hit, probably. Come on, Turbo. You did not tank that. That's a problem. All right, because I know Excelente is not going to tank that in the slightest. So I'm going to need to revive. All right, then. I got one more left. I would say Buzz Feint's the best option, but I don't have any. I mean, I have Shadow Ball, but I have Crunch, and Toofly's just a little bit more tankier. But Buzz Feint has the speed. I think that I'm just gonna. I'm gonna do Toofly. This is like very, very close. All right, well, there's Psychic. Wow, you actually tanked that. Okay. All right, then. Knowing that information, that's, you know what? I'm going to take this opportunity to use a revive on Buzz Feint. That way I have multiple Pokemon up. And then you use Psychic. There we go. All right, so I'm just gonna have to see how this goes. This is definitely really, really dangerous with your really high levels. Okay, Toofly, You just need to tank. There's the energy ball. Please tank that. I know it's super effective, but please tank it. Ah, come on. Why crit? Why crit? Seriously, why crit? Okay, this is a problem now because Buzzfaint has like no health, and neither does Alakazam. I can sit there and just keep reviving, but the problem is me tanking attacks. That's a problem. That's a problem. You know what? I don't think I'm going to last no matter what I do. I could use full restore, but I'm just gonna get hit, and then that. Wait. That might work. That might work. I could full restore, tank the hit, get a speed buff, and just like get a speed buff that like will make it so I go first. It's a long shot. Very big long shot, but it could work. Okay, there's the speed buff. All right, so the full restore, I could use Shadow Ball, but I don't know if one speed buff will work. This is really tempting fate here. Really tempting fate here. I just need you to do a move. I'm basically using your stupid strategy of using items when you're about to get too low. So I'll just do that twice. Use something other than Psychic, please. Okay, you're just gonna keep using Psychic. Okay. Come on. Okay, there's another speed buff. So I just need to hope. Come on, Buzzfaint, you got this. Yes! Yes! I get it. Yeah, I had full restores. I mean, I used your stupid strategy of NPCs using items, but still. Your power, it far exceeds what I foresaw. Maybe it isn't possible to fully predict what the future holds. Okay, you win. You earned yourself the Marsh Badge. I failed to accurately predict your power. That means that your power is beyond my psychic ability. You deserve this. Please take this TM2. TM48. It contains Skill Swap. It swaps abilities between the user and the target. You'll become a celebrated and beloved champion. Skill Swap could be useful. I really don't see the need for it unless I know what things have. I don't. So I don't really see that being useful for me. But yes, Buzzfaint. You did so good, buddy. I know you're about to fall over, but you did good. Let's go heal it up. After I, get out of here. I should use the red one and not the green one. Where did you go? Okay, that's fine. Let's get out of here. I meant to use this one, which will bring me here. That was another fantastic battle. Yes, it was. Where did Sabrina go? That's weird. Well, despite everything, yes, I know, Mom, I'm not answering that. We did very good. I didn't really predict the future, but I kind of toyed with fate a little bit, so that's kind of thematically appropriate. Let's get healed. All right, now that that is over with, and none of my Pokemon are, like, healed over or anything. That was rough. You did so good, buddy. It's holding something. Sure. Oh, thank you. Well, after all is said and done, we have another badge in the Kanto region. It was a really hard battle. Really hard battle. We have number 3 and number 6. You still need 1 and 2. Those will be way easier. Also, 4 and 5 will be way easier. You know how it is, just going from 1 to 8. Just, difficulty increase, all that. It's just weird with how the region is. So, now that we have 2 badges, let's explore more of Kanto. We have the power plant to deal with and some other places we can go to. So, next time on Azure Plays, more Pokemon Heart to Gold. See y'all then.